Hello everyone, welcome back to the Football Project YouTube channel. Today I'm back with another video and I'm going to be doing my predictions for the round of 16 of the UEFA Champions League that is starting again tomorrow. And the first game I'm going to be talking about is RB Leipzig against Liverpool. Very interesting game. Probably the two best German managers in the world right now facing up against each other. Nagelsmann against Klopp. Leipzig currently second in the Bundesliga, Liverpool fourth in the Premier League, and not doing that great this season. A lot of injuries for Liverpool. Fabinho and Jota are probably going to be out for both legs. Same with Virgil van Dijk is going to be out, obviously. Joe Gomez, Joe Matip. They have a lot of injuries, this Liverpool side. But Leipzig do have some injuries as well. Szoboszlai, the new signing from RB Salzburg that they signed in January, is probably going to be out probably 100% for the first game. I don't know about the second one. Same with Forsberg and Lima. The biggest disadvantage that Leipzig have is that they will have to play their home game at the Puskás Arena in Budapest due to coronavirus situation in Germany. But Leipzig are a very tactically flexible side. They play a lot of different formations. They have answers for everything that Liverpool would throw at them. They mostly use the 3-4-3 and their 4-2-3-1 formation in most of their games. So I'm expecting probably a more defensive side, maybe a 3-4-3 with wing backs instead of wingers. So it's a bit more defensive and they can go on the break against Liverpool. Obviously, Liverpool, the classic 4-3-3 is their favorite formation. But they've been struggling a lot. And I'm going to go for a shock, and I'm going to go for RB Leipzig to go through, because I've been really impressed this season with them. I'm a very huge fan of their manager, even though they knocked Man United out of the Champions League, which wasn't great for me at all. I'm very excited to see this game. It's going to be an interesting one. I'm going to go for RB Leipzig to go through, but it's going to be a close one. Now, next game up is Barcelona against PSG. Not that much to talk about here. Barcelona have been very bad this season. Not going to say that I've watched many of their games. I've had a look at some of their games, but they've just been very bad. It's just if Messi's going to carry them through this leg, which I don't think he's able to do that. The team is just not good enough, especially defensively. The team is shocking, and going against Mbappe is not going to be easy for them. Barcelona are mostly playing a 4-3-3, and they do have some injuries as well. Coutinho, Sergio Roberto and Ansu Fati are probably going to be out for both legs. Neymar is going to be out for the first leg. We haven't had any information if he's going to be back for the second leg. Di Maria is probably going to be out for the first leg as well, and Bernat. But I'm still going to go for PSG to go through. I expect them to go through. They should go through even without Neymar. They have enough to go past this Barcelona side, who have not been good enough this season. Now, next game up is Porto against Juventus. Juventus have some injuries. To Cuadrado, Dybala, Ramsey and Arthur are all going to be out of the first leg, and it's not going to be a walk in the park for Juventus this games, but I still think they are going to go through. Porto are not the best Porto we've seen over the last couple of years. Sporting are top of the Liga NOS right now, and I think Juventus will go through, especially with having Ronaldo there and the way he's playing. I think Juventus will go through to the last 8. Next game up is Sevilla against Dortmund. Now, today we had some news about Dortmund. They've signed a new manager that's going to start at the start of next season. It's Marco Rose. He's currently the manager of Borussia Mönchengladbach, and he's going to be joining Dortmund at the start of next season. But I don't think that's going to help them this year in the Champions League. And I think Sevilla, with the incredible form they've been on in La Liga, I think they're going to go through. They are playing some amazing football, and I think they're going to go through. Dortmund have been struggling. Sancho and Haaland have been trying to do everything for Dortmund, and I don't think it's going to be enough for them. I think Sevilla will go through to the last 8 of the Champions League. Now next week, first games are Atletico Madrid against Chelsea. I think this is a pretty straightforward game, even though Chelsea have sacked Frank Lampard and have brought in Thomas Tuchel. Not much has changed, and he's still trying to figure out the squad, and I don't think he's had enough time to go up against one of the best teams in the world this season, Atletico Madrid, who are currently walking La Liga. They are first by around 10 points, and they are very, very good, especially defensively. Atletico Madrid have conceded something like 14 goals in 20-something games in La Liga. They've been immense. The problem for Atletico is that they're going to have to play their home leg in Bucharest in Romania due to coronavirus situations in Spain. And but I'm still going to go for Atletico to go through because I don't trust Chelsea this season. Next game is Lazio against Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich have just won the Club World Cup. The only significant injury I think they have is Serge Gnabry is probably going to be out. I think 100% is going to be out for the first leg. I'm not sure if he's going to be out for the second leg. But still, they have enough to go past Lazio. Lazio haven't been great. They're currently 7th in Serie A, and they are struggling. They're not as good as they've been the last couple of years. And Bayern are just probably the best team in the world right now. I think they're going to cruise past Lazio, not too hard for them. Next game is Atalanta against Real Madrid. Two sides that haven't been great this season. Real Madrid have been better than they were last year, but they've still not been great. They are second in La Liga, I think level on points with Barcelona. But Atalanta have been, especially since selling Papu Gomez to Sevilla, they haven't been that great. They haven't been that great at all this season, and I'm gonna go for Real Madrid to go through in this one. And the last game of the round of 16 is probably the easiest one to call. Is Mönchengladbach against Manchester City. Even though Mönchengladbach were great in the group stages of the Champions League, got some very impressive results, I don't think they have enough to beat Manchester City over 2 legs. And they also have to play their home game in the Puskás Arena in Budapest as well, due to coronavirus situations. Gladbach are currently 7th in the Bundesliga and are struggling in the last couple of weeks. Obviously, it's just been announced that their manager is going to be leaving them at the end of the season, so that's obviously not going to help the team morale and everything. And Manchester City are currently cruising in the Premier League. They have 15 or 16 straight wins in all competitions. I don't see any way that Gladbach could pass Manchester City in this one. I think Manchester City will cruise through very, very easily. So, guys, give me your thoughts of my predictions. I want to hear what you guys think of these games. Who do you think will go through? Which one do you think is going to be the best game out of the round of 16? And I really want to hear your predictions. I'll be back probably tomorrow with a video on the Europa League round of 32 and my predictions in that tournament as well. So lastly, I'm going to go through. So I'm going for RB Leipzig, PSG, Juventus, Sevilla, Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid and Manchester City all to go through to the last 8 of the Champions League. So thank you everyone for watching this video. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Goodbye.